challenge if you see, जो 150 आवर जो ऑडियो कंटेंट इनको दिया गया था डायरेक्टर मैडम को, उसको वो 2.5 घंटे में या 2 घंटा 40 मिनट में खींच के करना पड़ता है, वो एक चैलेंज था. अदरवाइज हम जो कर रहे जो लॉजिस्टिक्स वही बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है, तो वी नॉट फेस दैट काइंड ऑफ एनी प्रेशर ऑन इट. एंड दिस विल बी आवर डेब्यू फिल्म, जो मेरे को अभी आप देख सकते हैं वीआर फिल्म प्रोडक्शंस करके वो कोई कंपनी बना दिया. तो आगे भी हम जो अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट बेस्ड जो मूवी ऑफर आएंगे, डेफिनेटली वी वुड लव टू make the movies.
And you are playing a living legend character. I mean, what was the thing you were looking for, and what was the thing you struggled to make this character alive on the screen as such?
I lived this character and loved this character. It was not a struggle. I enjoyed doing this character. Reason being, I'm not doing any imaginary character over here. जो मतलब मैं बात निभा रहा हूँ, he is a real life hero. जो कुछ भी हुई है, मतलब दिखा रहे हैं हम लोग फिल्म में, that has actually happened. I don't know whether in my life probably we can reach at least 2% or 5% of what Vijay sir has done. But the 2.5 hours on screen, I wanted to relive each and every moment of Vijay sir. That is what I dreamt of. And apart from that, as an actor, yes, as a मतलब तभी बोला था आपको कि हम लोगों ने एक कैरेक्टर मतलब ये डेवलप किया था. व्हाट यू कैन से, वी हैड आवर ओन लिमिटेशंस फॉर द कैरेक्टर बिकॉज एवरीवन मतलब नोज विजय सर क्लोजली. ठीक है, तो द मुस्टैच व्हाट यू आर सीइंग, द हेयर स्टाइल से लेके द वेट बढ़ाना, एवरीथिंग वी वांटेड टू बी हूबहू. मतलब जो भी देखेगा स्क्रीन पे, वहाँ पे निहाल नहीं, विजय सर आएंगे स्क्रीन पे. सो दैट इज व्हाट वाज माय थिंग. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, व्हेन इट कम्स टू द other characters, they have supported us a lot. In the screen, whenever you see only one actor is performing, the others won't perform, the whole scene will fall down. So it was a very healthy competition between everyone. That workshop what we did really helped us a lot. In South, हम लोग जब करते हैं, we give lot of prominence for the writing, lot of prominence for the content and the pre-production. Pre-production is like, as you're getting preparation for your examination. Not only for the actors, Rishika made sure even the cameras, the lighting setup, everything was in place before itself in the pre-production. मतलब हम लोग ऐसे, this would be the camera angles and everything we had planned it. So I hope we have given justice to that.
I think I was being part of this project, and what did you say about the project as such and being part of this from you, sir?
So I don't know I can be like Anand sir in real life. That's a question mark. But I got to live his life on screen. And when I got the script, I wanted to meet Anand sir. But he's a very busy person. Out of 365 days, at least 350 days he'll be working. Without, only on Sundays, half day he's going to take break. Only if it is necessary. Otherwise, he'll be working. So it was hard to even meet him. But luckily, thanks to him, that he gave me time to meet him. I got some time to spend with him, observe him, how he talks, how he walks, everything. That really helped me to, represent this character. And also, there were a lot of emotional scenes, a lot of problems which they tackled. So I was, asking his experience about all those events. So getting inputs from him helped me a lot. And like Nihal ji have told, we had nearly 2 to 3 weeks of workshops. We got to know each other well, and that really reflected on screen.
So to add to your question in small way, like in our real lifetime, 700, 800 times we might have approached the bankers or financiers, but in the movie, because of a time duration, just once or twice we will be able to showcase it.
That's right.
Ma'am, something you want to tell? You're playing a vital role, and it's a mature role. So what was the...
Yes. Yes, the first question that Rishika ma'am asked me when she called me was, you'll be seen in 3 different age shades, the young, middle and the present age. Are you okay doing it? Coming from a theatre background, I've always been taught that an actor doesn't have any age and you should not bother about this. How long will I be seen on screen or on stage? So getting to play such a role in my lifetime, I think it's truly a blessing. And like you said, yes, it's a matured character because I'll be seen in three different age shades, but it is adding so much value, and the story is such that it has to be presented in that manner. I personally decided not to work out or not to, you know, I thought, okay, let me just eat and become a little plumpy, because back then that's how women looked. They were a little chubby, and also Lalita ma'am is a mother of 4 kids, so I was keeping that in mind when I was working. And also about already mentioned about the language that we were working, and I was trying to converse a lot with my mother, who is a homemaker, and also I spoke to Lalita ma'am. I got a lot of inputs. More than that, I got to know how their emotions are, which place are they coming from. So that really helped me portray this character. And like I said, I've drawn so much family values by doing this role that I am sure everybody who's part of this film will be a milestone in our career. Like Nihal sir was telling, इसके बाद हम चाहे 100 फिल्में कर लें, लेकिन this film will always remain special.
Thank you so much. Do we have any other questions? Yeah, we have a few questions. Yeah.
हाय हाय सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जितना इंस्पायरिंग कि विजय सर की जर्नी रही है, उतनी इंस्पायरिंग फिल्म नज़र आ रही है हमें स्क्रीन पर, बहुत ही प्रॉमिसिंग है. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. निहाल जी, आपसे मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि आज सिनेमा काफ़ी बदला है, और आप भी वाकिफ़ होंगे कि जो हिंदी फीचर फिल्में हैं उनकी तुलना में आजकल साउथ की जो फिल्में हैं, कन्नड़ा हो मलयालम हो, उसे काफ़ी तवज्जो दी जा रही है, काफ़ी वैल्यू दी जा रही है. क्या माइंडसेट इस समय आपका चल रहा है कि आज काफ़ी कुछ बदला है, लोगों का नज़रिया बदला है फिल्में देखने को लेकर, तो क्या चल रहा है मन में, कितने कॉन्फिडेंट हैं आप?
Sir, there is no big film than Sholay. Yeah, we have all grown up watching those films. There is no better romantic actor than Shah Rukh Khan, sir. Okay. See, it's just that our films, now that we are getting a platform, we are getting recognized. तब से लेके अब तक कभी भी there were good films being made in Kannada. The first pan-Indian film from Kannada was Shanti Kranti, done by Ravichandran sir, way back then. And because
First underwater film was
done
a
by
Kannada film.
was a
Muttina
Kannada film. Vandu Muttina
Vandu Muttina Kathe.
Vandu Muttina Kathe, which was done by Shankar Nag sir, D.
Director.
Shankar Nag sir. Okay, so there were films which have been done, all thanks to our digital platforms. All thanks to this digital world that we have got this opportunity. And I would like to thank one person, rocking star Yash sir, because KGF was a cinema which gave us this confidence. KGF was a cinema where he showed us a path that we can go and we can, show our film to the rest of the world. So the path, what he has said, we being the juniors to him, I've been a big fan. Every one of you know Yash sir from KGF, but I've been a fan of him since from his first day. So, whatever, each and every cinema, he is, been an inspiration to me, and many like me, even including Rakshit Shetty. So Charlie was a beautiful cinema. So I say it's just that we are all one, sir. There is no votes. It's only Indian cinema, sir. We are just representing the southern part of India, and where basically I am representing the North Karnataka part. Like in Kantara, if you might have seen, there is a coastal belt of Karnataka. North Karnataka is the majority part of Karnataka, where this is the dialect which we speak. Like for example, in Tamil there is Madurai Tamil, which we have used for this cinema. In Telugu district Telugu, and in Malayalam it is Northern Malabar Malayalam. हिंदी में हम लोगों ने हिंदी में मैंने खुद डब किया है अपने वॉइस के लिए. इट इज़ मराठी एक्सेंट मिक्स्ड हिंदी, जो हम लोग अभी बॉम्बे में बोलते हैं वैसा वाला हिंदी हम लोगों ने ऐड किया है. सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट आवर ओन कल्चर, आवर ओन लैंड. द बेस्ट पार्ट इज people are liking it, they are showering us love, and they are accepting it. That acceptance thing itself, which is giving us that courage to make even more cinema. And this is a golden period, golden era for our Kannada cinema industry. And the best part is we are all living in the same era.
Yeah, and the thing is, we are not here to compete with anybody. I think we are just here to do our best work, put it out there. And like sir said, we are just happy to be called as Indian cinema right now.
And when I'm the first thing itself I said to you, sir, the first inspiration for me to make a biopic was a film called as Guru, which Abhishek Bachchan sir has done it long way back. right? And there's this film called as Iruvar, again done by Maniratnam sir. Nayakan, Mahanati, MS Dhoni. There are so many films which have been in Surare Potra, which was done, which was a national winner last year, Tamil cinema. So, as a filmmaker for Rishika, it's not that we are showing something which has never been shown. Sir, cinema is there more than 100 years. तो जो कुछ भी हम लोग दिखा रहे हो सब कुछ है, बस हम उसको अपडेट करके we are showing it to you. We are trying to bring the best version out of it. That's it.
अगर बात की जाए विजय सर की लाइफ से, क्या कुछ आपने खुद में लाया उनकी जर्नी से, कुछ बातें जो आपने खुद में डाली?
सर 5 दिन जो मतलब सर ने हमको डिक्टेशन दिया था, that 5 days changed my life. इससे पहले मैं काम करता था, मतलब I was like a horse. I'm a horse, who was running on the road, but Vijay sir made me run on the racing track. I hope you got my point. So there is one thing, sir, dedication, ethical business is what I got to know from the way sir has started the business. And कुछ भी करो, मतलब not everything should not be done for money. Something you have to do it out of your heart, where like उससे अगर किसी को अच्छा होता है, if something is if you're trying to do something with which it will help the society and people, go ahead and do it. And इससे पहले मैं काम करता था बस काम करने के लिए, but now I'm doing the work because that 100% should be given. और कोई भी काम छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता, काम होता है. So he said me that be punctual to your timings and make sure that you never make anyone wait, so that the time will respect you. Right? The many things I've been learning, I hope I'll take back few.
बाकी के लिए आपको फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी.
बिल्कुल देखेंगे. आनंद सर, कि एक पिता के लिए कि अगर जैसे कि आप एक तोहफे के रूप में ये फिल्म उन्हें डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं, उन्हें दे रहे हैं विजय सर को, क्या रिस्पांस था जब आपने ट्रेलर दिखाया? और ये भी जानना चाहूँगा कि कि क्या इमोशंस आपके रहे हैं, मतलब अपने डैड के लिए कैसा बॉन्ड रहा है आपका?
सर जैसा कि बात अभी मैं रियलिटी बात करता हूँ, जो आप देखते हैं जब भी कोई एंटरप्रेन्योर या जो बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहता है, कुछ नाम लेके स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. बट ही स्टार्टेड दिस विजयानंद रोड लाइन्स VRL when I was just 1 year boy, taking my name into it. And that always as a father, and that respect always I think Pankaj sir has witnessed a couple of times. Sir had been to Hubli. I request him to just add what he observed from his point. He never expressed, but can tell a few words about it.
First of all, we were supposed to release this movie in December, but this was because of the biopic, और हकीकत इसमें दोहरानी थी, तो इसके लिए 1, 2, 3 बार शूट हुआ था. और इसके लिए आनंद सर हर बार परेशान होते थे, नहीं ये डैडी बराबर नहीं दिखते, ये वाले डैडी बराबर दिखते हैं मेरे, ये कहानी बराबर नहीं है, ये वाली कहानी बराबर है. तो द आर्टिस्ट एंड द डायरेक्टर्स, ऑफ कोर्स साहब ने भी बताया, डायरेक्टर्स वर आल्सो वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट हाउ इट केम आउट, एंड दिस वाज अ लॉन्ग जर्नी, एंड फाइनली 9th of December इज व्हाट इज कमिंग थ्रू. बट जब भी मैं लास्ट टाइम जब बेंगलोर गया था रिलीज के टाइम में, अब विजय सर को देखो, सीरियसली काफ़ी लोग मिलते हैं. टुडे वी हैव रिलीज अबाउट 75 मूवीज इन द लास्ट 2 years. कोई आर्टिस्ट मर्सिडीज में आ रहा है, कोई BMW में आ रहा है. तो लास्ट टाइम हमारे ऑफिस पे भी आने वाले थे, तो ऑब्वियसली सिक्योरिटी को बोल के रखा था, भैया जरा गाड़ी वाड़ी आवे तो देख लेना. साहब ऊपर आ गए, अच्छा नीचे से तो कोई फ़ोन नहीं आया मेरे को. बाद में आप जाओ सर, एक सिंपल सी इनोवा में बैठ के अकेले एक आदमी के साथ में रेगुलर कपड़े डाल के आगे, इट इज़ नॉट समथिंग कि भाई आई एम समवन, आई नीड टू बी देयर, आई नीड टू बी रिकग्नाइज. मेरे को ये कुछ आजू बाजू में मेरे को पूरा कारवां मेरे को चाहिए, नथिंग. He's such a simple man, and he proudly says that he sees the same qualities in Anand sir, and he sees the same qualities in his grandson also.
And when it comes to business, like जो भी decisions साथ में बैठ के discuss करके, each one has to respect their the decision or whatever we discuss. So that kind of a bonding, that's how been growing.
पंकज सर, लास्ट आपसे, आपने अभी मेंशन किया कि कोई ये खान की फिल्म नहीं है, खान ब्रदर्स की फिल्म नहीं है, कि ना किसी इंडस्ट्री से फिल्म है. क्या आपको लगता है कि कंटेंट होने के बाद भी ऐसे स्टार्स की जरूरत पड़ती है, क्योंकि आप सिनेमा में समझते हैं?
मेरे को इंडस्ट्री से बाहर निकालेंगे क्या? ये ऐसे सब क्वेश्चंस पूछिए, बट नो, देखिए आज जैसे बताया अबाउट 70-75 मूवीज जो रिलीज की है. The last one was Yashoda. Before that we did Rocketry. Before that we did Charlie, जो निहाल जी ने बताया. So all the movies that we have done so far, they have been very very meaningful movies. और ये सब movies में आज Samantha was a big name. Pushpa पे नाम आया, but in the north still Samantha was not that big, and unfortunately through the illness what she was going through. और Rocketry में नंबी सर थे या रक्षित शेट्टी जी जो थे. Today people are expecting the content. भैया मेरा टाइम एक्सपेंसिव है, तो मेरे को बताओ तू क्या बोलने वाला है, आप मेरे को क्या सीख देने वाले हो ये पिक्चर में. इस सीख मतलब ये वही नहीं है कि मेरे को आके लेक्चर झाड़ देना, बहुत मिलता है घर पे अपने को, बट मेरे को समथिंग विच आई कैन इम्बाइड इन मी. सो दिस इज समथिंग विच जब भी हम मिले थे, प्लस इट वाज जस्ट द VRL and it was just the biopic that we had, and we said no, we want to do this movie and we have to do this, and fortunately they also agreed to it, and we are very grateful to him for this.
We want this inspiration to be reached out to each and every youngster out there, to please help us out for that. Thank you so much.
डायलॉग हो जाए आपके फेवरेट,
मैडम
डायलॉग्स हो जाए आपके फेवरेट मूवी के.
मेरा ओके. अपने बाप के खिलाफ जाके अभी से शुरू किया है, इसमें अगर टांग अड़ाई, मेरे स्वाभिमान को ललकारा तो छोड़ूंगा नहीं मैं किसी को.
वाह वाह वाह, क्या बात है. आपके जो डायलॉग्स
हाँ वो झगड़ा तो होता ही रहता है सर. क्रिएटिव
वो भी छोड़ूंगी नहीं बोलती थी.
अभी कैसे बोल सकते, अभी डांट पड़ी तो कैसे बोल सकते हो सर. मैं पूछता हूँ हाँ कब पड़ी सर. डायरेक्टर इज ऑलवेज द कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप, तो जैसे कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप बोलेंगे, अगर कूदना है तो कूद जाएंगे, चढ़ना है तो फिर चढ़ जाएंगे, गाली खानी है तो खानी है.
इनके साथ अच्छी बात ये है निहाल सर के साथ कि ये कच्ची मिट्टी है, गीली मिट्टी, जैसे कूदो वैसे कूद जाते हैं, जो बनाना चाहो आप बन जाओ.
So nice.
मुझे अभी पता चला why you are such a great writer. आप मुंह खोलेंगे तो एक डायलॉग आ रहा है, वाह.
उसके पैसे लेता हूँ मैं, ऐसे ही नहीं होते.
पर यहाँ पे तो मारे वाह, हमारी खुशनसीबी है ऐसे आप बोल रहे हैं. वेरी नाइस सर, वेरी नाइस.
Thank you one and all.
मैम आपने नहीं बताया अपने डायलॉग कुछ फेवरेट.
प्रैक्टिस में याद आता हूँ. So it's just a small line in North Karnataka dialect. It says, "कुड़िया नीर कोडली," means पीने के लिए पानी लाओ. Actually, why should you? I think you should sing a line of the song जो कि इन्होंने इतनी खूबसूरती से हिंदी में लिखा है.
He's a fantastic singer. Please, you should make.
चलिए हो जाए. पहले I think would you like to talk a little, say a few words about this?
Hello. Actually, this is the first time I'm actually meeting everyone, and I really want to thank each and everyone ki you all gave me this opportunity. As you all said, this is all of us are newcomers, and it is so nice to see that newcomers are given chances and opportunities, and I got the opportunity to write for this huge film. And thank you, Anand sir.
धीरे से इश्क का सिलसिला चल पड़ा, कोई दिल को मिला और जा बन गया. अफसाना ये तेरा मेरा गुनगुना के मेहरबा होने लगा.
Lovely, lovely. That was really beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
converted a bathroom singer into a stage singer.
I know. अभी next वो भी होने वाला है. Sir ने सुन लिया है. Next time in the movie he'll make you only sing also. But do watch the film Vijayanand releasing on the 9th of December. And thank you so much for being a part of this afternoon. You guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.